The blood is still fresh.
It's here. It has to be. Sansar didn't injure it. We might have been the victim.
It was a dangerous enemy.
What did you just pick up?
I've never seen it before.
It's also in Veda's memory. It's a relic, condensed with the power of the Knights of Veda, who were sacrificed to equip this relic. The original owner's power will even after death. The Knights of Veda leave their power behind. Of course. This also goes for the beast that absorbed it. Oh yeah! Sansar! Let's go to Sansar immediately! Hurry! She's in danger!
Where's Sansar?
Oh no! Sansar's gone!
If what you said is true, the real beast has started
The real beast?
It is a variant that has existed since ancient time. It is said that they were born from giants in the era of dark. The creatures were against Veda from early times. Whenever a new impious king of darkness ascended to the throne, they...
King of Darkness.
A new king of darkness?
Some call him the unrivaled king that rules over humans and beasts. Others call him the revival of the evil.
Unrivaled king? Monarch of the giants? Ugh, too many names.
It is said that the beasts praise the unrivaled king's birth.
Is that why the beast appeared?
The world will be more chaotic due to the beast's appearance. Did you say the white-haired female knight was chasing? And she said she was a Vulcanian herself?
Yes, from Vulcan. Even though she was hurt, she worries me. Jeez.
Vulcanians are a tribe of mighty warriors. They are said to have mystical power.
Mystical power?
And with the mystical power, they have hunted the beasts until...
Power to hunt beasts.
either to rule over or transform into... Legend says they claim their family with the beasts, but it might be missing. Jaya Berhard, the current missing queen of Nidoram, is also a Vulcanian...
Do the Queen and Sunstar come from the same place?
But Vulcan perished and no longer...
Perished?
It was a small kingdom, but it is said that it was completely destroyed overnight due to an unidentified... and that all Vulcanians in the kingdom were slaughtered.
Vulcan.
But how?
I don't know. Perhaps another country attacked. Being a small kingdom, Vulcan chose arranged marriage with Magnus. As a measure, Magnus failed to protect Vulcan.
Any survivors?
Fortunately, there are some, and a few abroad survive.
Sansar is one of them. Wait, aren't you forgetting something? You said you'd tell us about Veda's heart, remember?
Veda's fragments each symbolize a different book of power. You'll know some, like Pontiff Zeke of Aria, Emperor Xenon Tius, but most other books, including the Book of Life, symbolizing Veda's heart. You'll already know, but the messenger delivered the Lloyd Papal Court's letter. The content of the letter will perhaps be a clue. There were astonishing requests in the letter. Well, they were practically commands in disguise of requests.
What did it say?
Please check whether the premonition is true and secure the
What does that mean?
Before Magnus held the supremacy of the continent, he learned about his future. The most talked about part is that Magnus's son would be the king of Black Feathers. But eventually, the Black Feathers would fall. The papal court thought even though Edward was Magnus, he would eventually become the Apostle of Light. And there's strong... If the premonition is true, Edward will most definitely...
Edward.
What? Edward is Magnus's son?
What a surprise! I thought everyone knew.
Edward is the son of Queen Jaya and King Magnus. You didn't When the king started to go crazy, the queen sent her son to some place. Everyone thought he was missing, but he went across the sea to Aria. The papal court was the mastermind of the prince's escape. Back then in Aria, war was in full swing among 5 kingdoms, which persisted. The Lloyd Papal Court and the Emperor Zenon's Titan's Empire were allied. Edward emerged as a hero who unified Aria as the spearhead of the Emperor. But everyone knows this story. If you're a Knight of Tumeln, Edward's faithful follower, and a member of the elite troops...
I can't remember.
Please understand that people from Planis and Aria are not at once. Magnus drove away the darkness from this land and had hegemony. He was a mighty king who re-established the kingdom of Nidoram. The first did. It's only natural Arians would desire Planis, where darkness no... However, they wouldn't dare reveal their ambitions in fear of great King Magnus, the master of the Book of... But Edward couldn't forgive his father, who plagued the nation in a frenzy and made the place where Magnus and Edward collide most definitely has answers. So, go to Gigantfall, the great castle of Magnus and Cap.
Go there again?
We have no choice for now. All we can do is check the Tree of Death, which...
There's only one way to go from Todberg to Gigantfall. Past the Black Forest, cross the Nightmarish graveyard. Keep going east, and you'll find Gigantfall. The path will be bumpy and tough, so be prepared. If you need anything, ask Todberg for help.
Gigantfall.